At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their clothes or their effort on the floor. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Tip-off goes to Houston. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Bottoms is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Green in at the 4. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on Los Angeles. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Now, here is Russell. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Tate. To the inside, Green. The layup off target. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Bottoms, guarded by Green. And it's blocked. Now Porter. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
There's Bottoms. Green with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Tate with the screen for Porter. Count that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Rockets making the shot. A nice shot by Bottoms.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Tate. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. The drive by Green. Rebound the Lakers. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Russell.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Russell against Porter. Pass to Şengün. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LeBron. His last outing, he had 8 points. Russell against Porter. Put a screen on Green. 4 on the clock. Bottoms can't get it to go. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And he gets it to go. Bottoms got his second basket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Tate with the screen for Porter. Passes it to Tate. He kicks to Green. Picked by Tate. From 15 feet away. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow.
We've got Alperon Şengün. Kevin Porter is out there with Brooks. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Green in at the four-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Şengün with a screen on Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. Drills the elbow jumper. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
Good to see KPJ not afraid of that mid-range. Hitting those can really open up other parts of your game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Houston making some changes. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. And Jalen Green subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 25-point game against Brooklyn. Here's Landale. Here's Tate. The shot. No good. Great D that time from LeBron.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Now Porter, after the missed three from Bottoms. Pass to Green. Green with a screen for Green. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 6. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Bottoms in that last game against the Warriors was superb. He scored 14 points, and it was impressive how many times he was able to get himself to the foul line and capitalize. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. See what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. Here's Green, and Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
There's Bottoms, headed by Green. Yep, that one goes. Bottoms got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Green. Porter, a screen on Green. 4 on the shot clock. Over Green. Green, no luck. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Green, the pass to Bottoms. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
From deep, Green, and the three ball is good. Green's got 9 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Houston Rockets.
They really got to turn the intensity up in the second half. You look at their free throw differential between the teams, it's a big gap. They need to be more physical and start earning more fouls.
As we move on, let's get a look at some. Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Taking a look at the Lakers. The 2 Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Bottoms is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Green in at the 4. In the corner, it's James. Unloads from 13. And it's Davis finishing it off.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Şengün finds Porter. Outside, Green. And the 3 off target.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And come on.
Time out of the game. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Green. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And that's 11 points for Jalen Green.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
And here at the midway point of the season, the perfect time to check out the rookie rankings. Who will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? Some great young players. Take a look at Bottoms. There hasn't been many times where he's played like a rookie as he's come in and done whatever is asked of him. That's why he's our number 5.
And at number 5 in the rankings, it wouldn't be out of the question for him to make a run at that top spot here in the last half of the season.
I don't know. Those are some talented guys in front of him, but no matter where he finishes, it's already safe to say he's got a good career ahead of him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And it's Green slamming it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Rockets trail by 14.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Bottoms, guarded by Porter. Here's Bottoms. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Davis sends it back. Green dishes to Russell. Here's Bottoms, guarded by Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, number 30, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Bottoms. Jock Landale's checked in for Alperen Şengün. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. 17-point game. Green with a screen for Porter. The Rockets with another miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Tate, a screen on Russell. Here's Porter. Drains it from 9 feet away. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
For the Rockets, Witt.
Substitution on the court.
Tate kicks to Green. And here is Şengün. Outside, Green. Here's Tate. The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Porter looking it over. Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Lakers leading by 16. Outside, Green. Pass to Bottoms.
2 minutes.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Up top, Porter. He's guarded by Russell. Green against Green. 5 on the clock. Porter. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And that's got to frustrate the defense. Porter Jr. finding a way to score despite the aggressive coverage.
And he dunks it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with it. Aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Houston moving it around. Şengün inside. Davis is on it. Green finds Green. Here's Şengün. And that one drops. Şengün's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
That's breathing a huge sigh of relief, guys. They're on their way to a win here, avoiding losing all 4 games of the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Bottoms. He's covered by Thompson. Bottoms, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Bottoms. Takes it from 10. That shot missing. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Let's go! Yeah! It's time to play now! Focus! Focus! Let's do this! You can't hang with me! That's what weight room is for. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Easy one. Yeah. It's time to play now.
got it. Come on, man. That's what I want to see.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Hey, hit me up.
Hey there, superstar. Go get him.
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a little challenge.
MP in the house.
I'm ready to go.
Let's get it.
Ready.
You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great job, MP. Now that's how you stay locked in.
Not like you can hide when things aren't going well.
Or when someone like Wally Zerbiak has something to say.
You just gotta make people like that eat their words. Persevere, lead through good times and bad, and that's how you earn respect.
And keep the respect you already got, because you can lose it just as fast.
Quicker. Hard to climb a tree, easy to fall down.
View's better at the top.
And that's the truth.
you want to get better at something quickly, you've got to spend most of your time on it. But that means you're ignoring something else.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's like a trade-off. Yeah. I pick what I work on carefully.
Yeah, the flip side is, if you focus all your energy onto something, that can hurt you too.
You know, that's why practice is so important, man.
I hear you. I mean, only so much you can do during a game, right?
Look, especially if it's something you're not good at yet. I'm not going to work on some brand new move for the first time in a close game, you know? That's not fair to my teammates.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to put my guys through that.
That's one of my favorite things, actually, trying to stop someone on the heater.
Nothing better than watching the confidence drain from a guy's face that was on fire before you put the clamps on him.
Sometimes that gets to a guy more than if you... But I never wanted to model my game after one guy. Took a little from J. Kidd, a little from Grant Hill, T-Mac, Bird.
Wow, okay. Because you want to be well-rounded, and you want to do it in a way that makes sense for you.
Exactly. You got to do everything on the court at a high level. And not just the physical stuff. Your mental is huge.
Most underrated part of the game.
Like when you're coming around the screen, you got a defender on your hip.
Good, MP? Have a great game, man. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the two stars for L.A. on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Green. And it's Bottoms in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Young. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Second chance effort. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. On offense, here are the Lakers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Young with the bucket.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Bottoms passes to James. Davis a screen. Nice move. James finds Davis. Yep, that one's good.
Good focus from AD. Doesn't let the defender throw him off.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Now, here is James. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And stolen by Murray. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hey, good.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Left side, Davis. Shoots over Capella, and Davis with the basket on the assist by James.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Bay outside. Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
They won both games against this club last season. Would love to repeat that this time around.
Here's Young. Sinks that one from the post. Young's gotten his second bucket.
Ooh, there's some of that sweet touch that Trae Young brings around the rim.
Here's Bottoms. Hey, rejected by Capella. Down low. Here's Hunter. Hunter on the wing. Puts up a 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bottoms passes to Green. Nails it from 3.
Oh, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
Bay right side. Outside Bogdanovich. For 3, pure from 3-point range.
Now Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Tries the spin move. Outside, Green. Russell to pass to Bottoms. Davis with a screen on Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Right side, Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Lets it fly. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Making some changes here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. And Hunter subbed in for Griffin. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the two stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. Then it's Green. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Bottoms in at the 2. Here's Young. Got a hand on it.
Thanks. Bottoms in the last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He tallied 21 points and chalked up a few assists along the way as well. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Now here's Davis. James from distance. Easy work.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
The Hawks leading. Young finds Bay. Here's Hunter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Hunter's got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Davis. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Bay. And it's blocked by Davis.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
1:10 left in the first half. Green, the pass to Bottoms. Corner shot. Good work there as it goes.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
59 seconds left in the first half of this one. Bay outside. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bay's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Here's Bottoms. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. The 3 is up. And Bay pulls it down.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
23 seconds left in the half. Pass to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Bottoms. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Hawks on top, up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they got high percentage looks that led to a lot of...
Thanks for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Bay and Capella, they're inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings, and it's Young in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Free throws good. Young.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Now here's Bay. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Well, Los Angeles shooting just 38% for this game so far. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. So it's Atlanta now, following the score by the Lakers. Capella can't get it to go. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Bottoms, defended by Murray. Russell, the pass to Bottoms. Davis with a screen on Young. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Davis gets it to go.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Russell against Young. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And Davis has got the ball here for the Lakers. 8-point game. Here's Bottoms. Three-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Young finds Bay. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Russell. Young from long range. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And as teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You look at the Hawks, they've put...
Come on, MP. You need to make something happen.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Bottoms, guarded by Capella. Russell from outside. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Bottoms in at the 2 guard. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. Boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Shot from the wing. Yes! He nails it! Young's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's Bottoms, defended by Murray. It's James on the wing. From 12 feet. Nice work inside from James.
Going to work now from the mid-range. LeBron's going to take whatever the defense gives him.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Bay outside. Pass to Young. Up and over Russell. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Bay. Young's got 25 points in the game. There's Davis with the three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young against Russell. From 7 feet, Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
And rise up, Mr. Bay. That was ultra close range.
A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter here. Green, a screen. Bottoms. And that one hits the back iron.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently. And a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Bufkin. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. And the Hawks lead by 15.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him.
Oh, there it is! See you later. Y'all ready to lose? Shut up, shut up. Yeah! Guard me.
Well, excuse me. That's what I want to see.
Who got next?
good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here. Money in the bank. Let's go. Nice shot. Keep it going. Yes. Easy work.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Lakers.
You're now connected to Jackie.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. So off the tip, it's Boston. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
And now the Lakers starting group. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Bottoms is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Green in at the 4.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And it's Russell in the corner. To the middle. And it's Green with the jam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's the teardrop. Bucket is good.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Porzingis is doubled. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
It's stolen by Brown. Right side, Porzingis. There's the dish to Williams. Here's White. Rebound the Lakers. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Bottoms. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And he's good on the second. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, it's a somber night for MP, as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high, feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all, guys.
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. Tatum kicks to White. 5 to shoot. Tatum's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
LeBron passes to Bottoms. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
On the wing, Brown. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
You You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
And he drives in. Here's Davis, hands the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Delano Banton's checked in for Jason Tatum. And the Lakers also making a change. Reddish, he's checked in for James. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Banton. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the chart.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Bottoms the pass to Russell. And again, the Lakers no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Boston on top, up by 7. And don't go away.
50, the Lakers 8.
In for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. Porzingis is coming in for Brissett. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Delano Banton. And it's White in for Pritchard. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Draymond Green comes in for Vanderbilt. Bottoms is checked in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Porzingis. And it's White in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Brown. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers trail by 15. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Here's Bottoms. And Tatum pulls it down.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
1:44 left to play here in the half. Porzingis, that's a 2. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
The kick out to LeBron. Passes it to Bottoms. Outside Russell. Pass to Bottoms. Baseline J on the way. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Delano Banton's checked in for Tatum. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. There's the drive. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
White the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Brown. Drops in the trade. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Taken away by Williams. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. White dishes to Brown, and he makes that one. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. from past the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Well, and you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Celtics. That is more than enough of us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Russell is out there with Bottoms. And it's Green in a power forward. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Screen by Porzingis. Brown wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bottoms the pass to Davis. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. White looking around. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Oh, the deep bomb from LeBron, who makes that shot look effortless.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 22 is their biggest lead.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Bottoms can't get it to go. Boston leading by 16. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Davis. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Fires from deep. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Russell at the elbow. He dishes it to Davis. Back to Russell. For 3, Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at the Bucks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're finally starting to click. It has been a rough road up until this point, but plenty of games left to make a run at the postseason. And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
To the paint, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And the pass to Davis. On the wing, James. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Shot from 12. And Davis sends it back. And here comes the break. Here's Bottoms. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year. And that can all change, though, in a heartbeat.
Angeles calls timeout. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
You look at Tatum. He's all the way up there at number 3 in the Eastern Conference fan voting.
And you'd be crazy not to give him your vote. What he's done this season has been nothing short of spectacular.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Davis with a screen on Tatum. James, the pass to Bottoms. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes to pass now here in the 4th. And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots from the baseline, and it's good. 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 11.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
White against Russell. Here's Tatum. Through contact, Tatum. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Knocks it loose. Fast break, the Lakers. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Right the pass to Porzingis. Tatum with a screen on Green. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. He is all gas and no break. James caps off a beautiful fast break.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Celtics.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Hauser. Lewis covering. Pass to Horford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Banton.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Fourth personal foul.
That one is off.
At the line for two, Delano.
Second free throw, no good. There's Bottoms, guarded by Horford. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one.
Wanted me.